Toxicity. Can I get a toast for MAP pride? They're just misunderstood people who are mistreated by society. They were born this way. No, you cannot. Here we go. We'll do this. We're doing this. I've been drinking enough. We're doing this. If you are a MAP or a minor attracted person, you have two options. Fix your fucking shit or get in the fucking sea because you have no place in society ever. Ever. If you're like, well, I'm non-offending, I just really want to fuck kids, I have an idea. Get in the fucking ocean and find a shark because we don't want you here. You don't belong here. You don't belong anywhere. There is no MAP acceptance on this channel. There never will be because you are in control of your shit. Period. I'm so tired of hearing, well, it's not a choice. It's how I was born. It is. It is. And I'm sorry that you were born with some burden or that you acquired some burden through nurture that you have to change in your life. But guess what? Some people are born fucking fat. Some people are born fucking skinny. Some people are born with some weird speech impediment, and everybody else in fucking society works on it and makes themselves into something acceptable. You can too. And if you look at kids and get a special feeling in your pants, consider the ocean as your final resting place. Nobody wants you around ever. Leave or change. That's it. That's my PSA to the fucking MAPs. Get out. Get better or get out. And I am actually tired of this shit as a 40-year-old man. As a 40-year-old man, look, I am very in tune with what I am sexually attracted to these days. That has fluctuated and changed over the years. And guess what? I have influence on it. You cannot tell me that your sexual attraction is just some ingrained imprint in your head. As you learn about new things, as you try different things, as you see different things, those tastes and appeals and attractions change over time. Because it starts off with basic for like a hetero person. You're like, I like women. And then you see naked Kathy Bates, for example, in As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson. And you're like, actually, though, I don't like old, fat, naked women. I just like naked women who are not Kathy Bates. And then a whole list of things starts happening. You see a different naked woman, and you're like, that's another one on the list I'm just not into. You see a lingerie ad from Fenty X Savage or whatever, and you look at that and you go, you know what? That's a lot of rolls and jelly that I'm not into. I got it. And then you like see a naked white person. You're like, you know what? I find out I'm into black chicks. That's how it goes. It's weird. You start changing your perspectives on what your attractions are when you actually confront those and realize that some of them are gross and the others are unacceptable, and it just doesn't work. So you start finding ways to be acceptable. And there's all sorts of them. MAPs are no exception to this. It's not like their sexual attraction is some special, perfect thing. Look, lots of men. By the way, my wife looks very, very different than she did in college. I was talking to her about this today. Maybe I can offer some insider advice on this. My wife looks very, very different than she did in college. We were 20. She was 20, 19, 20. I was 21 and 22, right? When we met. I got married when I was 22 and she was 20. And I was thinking back, we have a picture of us. It's me kissing her on the cheek. And I look at us, I'm like, we are babies in this picture. We're babies. I am not attracted to that. I remember being attracted to that, right? She was fucking hot. I loved it. It was great. But when I remember times in our lives, in almost all of those memories, I remember us now standing in for what we were. That's how my brain puts us. Because I can kind of picture her then, but I picture her now. That's what I like and I'm attracted to. It's a very fucking different thing than when I was 20. Now, my wife is still, I showed you pictures. Like, you guys can see and make your own determinations about her. That's fine. You may or may not be attracted to her. That's okay. I don't care. I think she's fucking gorgeous. And she looks so different than when we were young. But I wouldn't trade her for when we were young. My sexual attraction to her has changed dramatically over time as she has changed over time. Okay? So with that, that's our story. But lots of guys marry a woman when she's young and thin, and then she gets old and fat, and they're still attracted to her. And guys will like look at them and be like, I don't get it. I'm not attracted to your wife. And they're like, well, I am. It's amazing. Life experience and change in your vicinity. Now, again, Lady Rackets is certainly not fat. She's old. She's old as fuck. Just kidding. She's not as old as me. And I'm old as fuck. So she's getting close though. But she's not fat or anything. But she was pregnant and she was post-pregnancy at a time, and I was still attracted to her during those things. My sexual preferences have changed back and forth and changed dramatically over time. Lots of guys do. I'm sure women do too, because men get saggy and whatever. Also, I can't speak to that. But I'm just saying this. If sexual attraction changes for literally everyone on the planet, I am so fucking tired of hearing I was born this way. I just have to fuck kids. No, if you have to fuck kids, put the gun in your mouth and pull the trigger. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I am so fucking tired of beating around the bush. Stop it. You do not ever have to fuck kids, literally ever, 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 ever. And anyone who tells people that and affirms them needs to be removed from society with the maps. Do I have an objection in the chat or anywhere else on the planet? Get fucking out. Like, just get out. Like, if I can watch a man go from banging a 10 to a 10,000 because of how much pizzas she ate or the gestational diabetes that she had, then I can say, you know what, buddy? I know you're attracted to 9-year-olds, but guess what? Try being attracted to 29-year-olds and that'll be better for you. I can confidently say that you can change your perspective on what you're into. It's real. It happens every second of every day. Guys will fuck chicks with no arms, no legs. You're telling me that, well, I just can't change my mind about kids. Well, good. Put your head in a vice and keep turning until you stop. Just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's insane to me. Get fucking killed. I'm tired of it. Oh, God. Whew. Okay. Next subject. To remind the chat, the question was, can you get a toast to Matt Pride? I will do toast to just about anything. I will never toast to that. I will never toast to that.